and we are live with episode 23 of the Midnight Channel. Welcome, everyone. We have a full cast tonight, and I'm really excited.
Main cast.
It is our 1 year anniversary. This is the main cast. And yeah, this is a special one for me and for all of us, but I'm just really proud of it, especially because I'm really happy with how it is. And you guys are all like my closest friends, some of my closest friends, and I love talking to you guys. And even though sometimes we argue and things get a little heated during the podcast, it's still a lot of fun. I love you guys, and I already know we're gonna get heated tonight because we're gonna talk about the Game Awards, and we're gonna talk about what we think is gonna win, what we want to win.
Civil.
Brandon, if you vote for Deathloop in any category, I'm gonna chop your fucking balls off.
Why?
Listen, it's a game about time loops.
See,
I have
it's
my vote.
Innovative.
Birdo. Oh, I can't wait. Okay, I can't wait. I can't wait to talk about this. Okay, all
It's
right.
innovative.
Anyway, so yeah, this is our 1 year anniversary, and because it is our 1 year anniversary, we do have a pretty big announcement. It sounded like Mista was in my room. Sorry about that. So yeah, we do have a really big announcement. Hi Lou, hi Silly, hi Diana, hi J3. I love you guys. Oh, are you here? Hello? I hear something.
The shadow in his room.
No, I think he's jumping on my door. I'm not gonna lie.
You have to let him in.
I
It's the
think-
1 year
hold on,
anniversary. You gotta let him in.
check. If he's at my door, I'll let him in. Are you here? He is here.
Okay.
Okay. You can hang out until you want to leave. You can hang out until you want to leave then. Hi everyone. So, if I can talk for a bit, we have anniversary merch. Courtesy of Marissa. She did a fantastic job. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it. And I got the notification that Marissa just bought a sweatshirt. I just got the notification right now, so thank you for that,
Nice.
Marissa.
Get
I'm gonna
those
go
dollar
ahead.
bills.
I'll go ahead and put it up on the screen right now. This is the artwork. This is what's gonna be on the shirt. We also have tote bags. If you guys like tote bags. They
Just
do
shows
as well.
the shirt. We have tote bags. We have a crop top.
It's the same design, but it's on.
You have
it's on
everything.
Get the crop top.
I want the crop top.
You
I
all
could
have
probably
to
fit
show
in a
up
crop top.
crop
So
tops.
this is the artwork for it. It's very nice. It's all of us. It's the gang, and with our personas. Fun fact.
Fucking sick, man.
Fun fact. Brandon's persona has a name, and her name is Mommy Milky Way. Because it's Brandon. So
So is that like
It's a
your
great name.
rebellious phase, Brandon?
yeah, his rebellious face is Mommy Milky Way.
I want to hear him
Just turns
yell it
into
while
a
he
big
does like a
mommy
fucking
milker?
Zeo attack.
Oh man, not Mommy
If
Milky
my
Way.
parents went home and sleeping, I mean, maybe. Like,
And
Milky Way.
Lou asked where, and in exclamation point merch in the chat links you to.
the tote bag.
Does it? That
gonna go
did
grocery
not-
shopping with
that
the
did
tote
not
bag.
work for me.
It didn't.
This is me.
Marissa?
Mommy Milky Way.
Marissa,
Meh.
that is not the right. Hello? Wait.
Hello, what?
It gives
Mubot
two
and
links.
Streamlabs.
Why-
Yeah,
Oh
why
yeah,
did you-
yeah. Streamlabs is just pulling it up, but it shows up Moobots. I don't.
Okay.
I don't have
you
control
don't
over
have a
Streamlabs.
Streamlabs store.
Okay,
Like, set up.
Moobots works. Don't click the
You need-
Streamlabs
You need to
one.
delete
You-
Streamlabs.
Yeah, let me
Yeah,
go
you
ahead
need
and
to turn off the Streamlabs
let
one.
me go ahead and just delete Streamlabs. Okay, I'll go ahead and turn that one off because I didn't know exclamation point merch brought up Streamlabs as well. Let me go to my dashboard. But the Moobot link is the one that works. Let me go to it very quickly. Cloudbot is the one, right? Cloudbot commands default merch off. Okay, and let me go ahead and do exclamation point merch in the chat one more time. Yeah, there is a hoodie, right? Isn't there, Marissa?
Here,
There's 2 hoodies.
Yeah, there it is. There's the right link.
get the
Uh,
There's
crop
3
one
hoodies
with-
actually.
Yeah. There's a sweatshirt and 2 hoodies or 3 hoodies and the premium tee and the regular tee. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pull it up one last time. It is fantastic. This was the big announcement that we had in mind. I love it. I think Marissa did a perfect job at showing all of us and our personas. And just so I can talk about it very, very quickly. Birdo's persona is based off of Mega Man because Mega Man, Rockman.
Rightly so.
Wait, we did come up with. Well, we didn't come up with Birdos. Birdos was easy.
We called your persona Rockman. Yeah. I said that my personal name was going to be Shadow, but in Japanese. And then we just said Ness for Ivan.
Kage? Yours is Kage?
Yeah,
Is
Kage.
that-
It's going to be Kage. And then we couldn't think of anything for Ivan's, but mine is just the Shadow.
That's such a you name to pick.
And then Mommy Milky Way, of course, and then
Best.
Ivan's persona. J3 bought a classic pullover hoodie and said that he loves us. Thank you, J3. I appreciate you.
Ivan
Not the
should
crop
be
top? What the fuck?
Nukas. It's Nukas. It's Ness and Lucas.
Lucas.
Okay.
And the wings for your persona, Ivan, were based off of Celeste, and
The
shirt,
whole color palette is based off of Celeste too.
Oh yeah,
That's
it's
Yeah.
very Celeste now you mention it.
and the shirt was
Oh, yeah, please
inspired from Undertale, right?
It's just a striped shirt. It was. I
What?
just took it from
Out.
Celeste and Ness. That was it.
Out.
A striped sweater, Brandon.
Yeah.
Cool.
Bruh.
Anyway, where the hat's at, we didn't drop a hat. We did drop merch, Jerry.
I'm going to judge everyone who buys something that isn't a crop top.
Okay.
should-
Where's
Why
my
don't you buy a
underwear?
crop top?
I want underwear with my own face on it.
Brandon, let's get crop tops.
Let's get crop top.
Buy crop top, Brandon. Here it
don't
is,
have any
Jerry.
money
In case you didn't get to see it, Jerry, it's right there. And the link is if you do exclamation point merch in chat. It's winter.
How
now.
many subs for you to wear the crop top on stream,
Me?
Tachi? Yeah.
Brandon.
Oh, well, I'm only ordering a shirt. I didn't order a crop top.
No, I will fund the crop top.
Okay. Anyway,
How
I
many
know
subs
we're
will
gonna
get a
ask.
crop
We're gonna
top
ask.
on
We're gonna ask, we're gonna ask Brandon. Ivan.
Oh no, I was saying like Marissa was when you talking to Brandon, it's like, oh, we're gonna fund it so Brandon can wear the crop top on stream.
Oh yes,
No, I don't have to beg Brandon to wear the crop top.
Brand just
Hey, I
likes
just
crop
wear it.
top.
He'll just wear it.
Can I wear something underneath it?
No,
No.
What?
You're,
that
you wear your
defeats the
skin.
purpose.
No, it's an aesthetic.
No, it
Brr.
doesn't. I've never
Wait.
seen an aesthetic with that.
Yeah, no, you wear crop top other stuff.
Okay, fishnets.
I was gonna say thank you,
Yeah.
Marissa. That's exactly what I was gonna say.
Yeah, that's
That's
the
the only thing you can wear is
That's
fishnets.
the only thing that you can wear, Brandon.
Dude, do they actually make fishnets that one for your legs? Is that a thing?
Yeah,
Yes.
fishnet tops.
Yes.
That's like a thing.
Yes.
Oh my god,
Let's
what a
fucking
child.
I don't know. I never looked up fishnets before.
Not him.
I thought
wanting
you
to
only
wear
use
something.
fishnets to actually catch fish.
I mean, is that where they come
Blue.
from? Did someone just adapt a fishnet to that? What's the origin of fishnets?
Why are we getting to this? Anyways, we have
Silly.
we have a lot of the Game Awards to talk about, so let's start with what we've been playing. Let's try not to go too long, even though it's been 3 weeks. Brandon, go first.
I don't know what I've been playing.
Anyways,
Animal
Fredo.
Crossing.
No, I've been playing. Yeah, I got back into Animal Crossing. The DLC is really fun. Yeah, no, it's just a fun time. I streamed Wednesday. I streamed 3 whole hours. If Itachi was streaming Wednesday, I would have actually cut into Itachi's stream, like 20 minutes into the stream. It was fantastic. I love that.
Wednesday is Brandon Day.
That's I've been playing Xenoblade. I'm about 98 hours into that game. I've done about 59 streams of it.
The past 8 have been side quests.
The past 4, I'm counting. Don't exaggerate.
Well, the last one was a podcast.
Was it? Wait, what?
It's the joke
it
that you
was.
stood still for like 20 minutes while
Talking
I
about
was
cheese, I
talking-
was here for it.
I was talking about cheese, right? And then because we were. I can't. Never mind. Okay, wait. I've been playing Fire Emblem. I was went into the story
Yeah, I know.
just instinctively.
It's so easy.
You would have had to stop me.
I would have told you to
um,
shut up.
God.
Yeah, you would have. Yeah, no, I've been playing Fire Emblem. That's been fun. That's about it.
That's about it.
Overwatch. I made it to platinum in Overview, but that's almost a participation trophy.
That's rude.
Almost.
I wish I had a.
That's rude. You
participation
just
trophy.
shit on Marissa right now. I can't fucking
Marissa
believe
got
you.
lucky. No, Marissa has bad luck with OpenQ.
She has bad luck.
I mean, like, so, like, Platinum is 2500 SR. We played the exact same games together. Me and Marissa, all 10. Me, Marissa, and Itachi did, and Marissa got ranked like 1400 SR below us.
Oh,
It was,
yeah.
I don't know how that works. It was really
That's
annoying.
because last season I should have just not even got ranked last season.
I don't know. Okay. I've been playing Mario Party. That's been fun.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's been enjoyable. Yeah, it's been enjoyable.
Okay.
Yeah, I've liked it. That's it. That's all I've done.
All right. Marissa, have you been playing anything
I've been playing Animal Crossing obsessively.
excessively? Okay.
And
Yeah.
Overwatch.
And Overwatch. Okay. Anything else?
No.
Okay. Berto, what about you?
I mean, I'm wearing a shirt for a reason, boys.
Let's go.
I'm like 20 hours deep into SMT5.
20?
20,
Jeez.
I think 22. I'm like almost done, I think, with the second area. Yo,
Okay.
that game's good. That game's so good.
Okay.
I love it. I also started Baby SMT today. Like Shining Pearl.
Okay.
It's Pokemon. It's Shining.
Say
It's Pearl.
Shine. Did you say baby SMT?
Yeah.
Yeah, Baby SMT. It's Pokemon. It's good. It's fun. And then also been dipping into Animal Crossing, slowly going through the DLC, so I can fix fucking Sherb's house, because he was one of my first villagers, and his house is shitty.
Oh.
God, what a crime, my little baby blue boy.
He
He got done dirty.
got done dirty with his house.
I think that's. Oh no, I'm playing Ace Attorney still.
Okay.
I just beat the third trial in the second game, and holy shit, the way that ends. Oh, I almost like had to start the next trial, but I was like, no, I have to go to sleep.
Oh,
I have
okay.
to go to.
Yeah,
But
you had to push yourself
it's
away.
It's real good.
Okay.
I'm really happy that it has like an overarching story between the two games. It's
Okay.
it's a nice change.
That's valid for your top 5 games of the year at the end of the final podcast.
I know, and I can put both of them together in one package.
Yeah. And you can put them as one.
I've already thought of this.
Okay.
Don't worry. I can get 2 games in one.
Let's go.
But yeah, I think that's all I've been playing.
Okay. Ivan.
So it's been a while since I've been on a podcast, probably like over a month. So
Yeah.
I've been playing a shit ton of new games. During that time, I played and beat through 999. I am currently playing through Doki Doki Literature Club Plus right now on my own. And my roommate and I are very, very close to finishing AI The Somnium Files. All those games I've been playing have been incredibly good. 999 is one of my utmost favorite games of all time now. It's on that list.
Hell yeah! I'm so
just
glad to
because of
hear that.
how incredibly good it is. I do enjoy Somnium so far, like it a lot, but it can't compare to 999 for me.
Very few games will ever get to 999 levels.
Would
Like,
you?
it's just so good.
Would you say 13 Sentinels got there?
I
for
was
you?
about to say 13 Sentinels is up there though.
Yeah.
13 Sentinels is a game that I would put up on the same bar as 999.
I love. Oh man, that game's so good.
I do. I think might be playing 13 Sentinels after we're done with Somnium. It's either that or VLR. We haven't decided yet.
I mean, either
Um,
way, I'll be happy.
so I'm gonna be playing one of those games next. Other than that, I've also been playing. Yeah, someone just said II is so good. Yes, it's incredibly good. I have dissed the game a lot in the very beginning, but it's actually grown a lot more. I love Date.
Fucking what a
Other
goofy
games.
man. I love him so much.
um. Oh, and Mizuki. But moving on.
Oh,
Uh,
Mizuki's amazing. Great character.
Other games I've been playing. Recently just gotten Mario Party Superstars. I've been playing with Diana and Jesus recently. I want to play with everyone else. To get myself clapped. Just because of the last
Yeah,
two
I gotta jump into one of these. I haven't been able to play with you guys.
I wanna
Yeah,
play.
Berto. Oh man, so fun. We gotta play.
Yeah, we gotta schedule a night to play.
Yeah.
Another game I've been playing recently is a lot of Vanguard, Call of Duty Vanguard. I've seen a lot of the reviews people have been giving out, but I find this game incredibly fun compared to the last COD that I've been playing. So I've been enjoying it, even just on my own. Because before, like, it'd be really, really hard for me to play COD games by myself, but this
Mhm.
one I can play by myself perfectly fine.
That's good. I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Trying to think of any other games I've been playing brand new, other than Genshin. Um, Genshin has always just been tiny things on the side. I've just been focusing on other things. I think that's pretty much it.
Okay. Cool. And I guess me, Animal Crossing, been doing that a little bit. It's been fun. Been through Coco Hunting Hell. That's been extremely unfortunate. I spent a
Hey,
hundred.
you got to see her though.
I got to see her. I did get to talk to her. I almost cried. Um. Uh. God, that was painful. 2 streams. Fucking 110 tickets. But thank you again, Silly. Appreciate you for donating tickets to me. So I've been playing that. Metroid Dread. Metroid Dread is a ton of fun. Holy shit. Like I didn't I knew it was gonna be good, but man, the movement is so good, and the more I'm playing it, the more I'm enjoying it. I just got the like flash step move that she has, and it's really really good. I highly recommend it to well, Brandon's never really played a Metroidvania, but I think you would really like it, Ivan. I think you would really like it. I know because you liked the only Metroidvania
Ori.
you've played is Ori, right? You
Yeah.
have Hollow Knight, but you never got like too far into it.
I've only gone into like the game for like 2 hours and stopped.
Yeah.
I
So
think I just stopped just because reasons.
yeah, you got busy. I know you got really busy. So there's that. The Metroid Dread. I think like the last 2 weeks I also beat Sonic Colors Ultimate. I had fun. I had my fun with it. It was good. I have some issues with it, but overall it was fun. I like the remixes a lot. Overwatch, normal. Minecraft, fun. Mario Party. Mario Party is a ton of fun. I'm having a blast with it. I really 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 like Mario Party Superstars. I think it's one of the best games I've played all year, and I think it'd be a huge missed opportunity if it does not get any DLC, whether it's paid or whether it's free updates. Uh if it doesn't get anything,
needs more boards,
yeah,
please.
yeah, if it doesn't get anything, I don't know how.
Please bring some GameCube boards.
Yeah,
They have so many GameCube mini games, but no boards.
yeah. Bro, did your laptop overheat again or your computer?
Oh, you know it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I think it's Discord video.
You think
it's
it's video?
fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you don't want to turn your video on, you don't have to.
I'm just on my phone. I'll just do this for now.
Okay. Okay. Let me move the names around very quickly. And if you need to when you get back on, if you think it's the video killing it, just you don't need to turn it on if you don't.
I might just stay on here if I sound okay.
Yeah, I think you sound fine. I think you sound fine. Let me just down there. If they don't add boards to the games, if they don't add boards, the games will get static quick. Well, I mean, I think there's enough variety or I think you meant I feel like static to me, but you meant stale. I think there's enough content and enough variety for it not to really get stale because I still go back to older Mario Party games that don't have that many boards either, but I still have fun with them. The Mario Party 3s and 5 are my favorite Mario Party games of all time. 3 has what, 6 boards? 6?
And 2.
Yeah, 2 has 6 boards, and they're all. I still go back to them, and I still have a lot of fun with them. I don't think Mario Party Superstars. I don't think is a game that will ever get stale. I think it will be a game like every Mario Party where I won't play it as often, but it is a game that I will probably want to play at every party at least one session.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it really gets stale because then you can say that argument for the old Mario parties too.
Yeah,
It's literally the same thing,
yeah. I,
enhanced. The only thing that it won't get stale. It'll just be like a little boring because it is a combination of all games. So some people expect a combination of more boards.
Yeah, it's just a
So
missed opportunity because even though it's still on, it probably has more content in general. It probably has more content than 2 and 3 aside from the boards. Um, it's just a missed opportunity because it is a base, not a remake, but it is remaking boards, and I feel like they could have done a little bit more. But it is a fantastic game. I'm loving it. I love it. And I'm just hoping that there's more. And if there isn't more, then I'm hoping they're already working on the next game. if they don't plan on bringing more. The good thing is data miners did find like code for new boards. It isn't, they don't know which new boards, it just says code for like potentially 2 or 3 new boards. So hopefully. But yeah. We still have our topics. So let's go ahead and start with the usual recent releases, and there are a few. Oh, I forgot to mention, I am also playing SMT5. I'm like 6 hours in. I finished the first boss fight. Yeah, I'm really loving it.
oh, also Berto, I got SMT5. I forgot if I put that in the channel.
Nice. No, I don't think you did, but
I did get
good.
it on my copy.
Everyone play Shin Megami Tensei mainline, please.
Yes. It's it is very good. I'm liking it a lot. And yeah, so the first release of the month was Vanguard. It has a 74 Metacritic and a user of 4.4. Ivan already gave his opinions on it. I don't know if anyone else has anything to say. I'm just not really interested in this one. No, Brandon.
No, I'm good. It's low for Call of Duty.
Yes, this one was surprisingly low.
I mean, in
and-
critic users they're always gonna shit on
no,
Call
not
of
just
Duty.
in sales too. It's surprising. It's surprising that this Call of Duty did underperform.
Do you think people are sick of the era they're fighting in?
I think so.
Which is funny to me because I feel like that was the biggest complaint through, the later Black Ops and Advanced Warfare and Infinite Warfare.
Yeah, that
And
was
now it didn't take long, did it?
no, and now people are complaining again.
Do you think the only way to go? Do you think they have to go back to futuristic, or do you think they
No.
go to Modern Warfare?
I think next year is going to be Modern Warfare 2.
I mean that is data line, isn't it?
Is it?
I thought that was. It
Is
was rumored or data mined that there was a Modern Warfare 2.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'm just assuming that they're going to go with Modern Warfare 2 next year.
I hope they don't put the number 2 on
that
it. I
has
hope
been-
they give it a
that-
subtitle.
No, I think it's going to be the number 2.
That's how it's going to be called Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah, I think it's
Uh,
I think it's going to be called
And
Modern Warfare 2.
then I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, cuz
I'm
2019 was called Modern Warfare. I think this one's going to be called Modern
there
Warfare
were
2.
issues with a lot of the bugs, but I think the whole reason why it kind of like lost a bunch of sales because other FPS games are coming out.
Yeah, this also is a really competitive year.
Battlefield 2042, even though it was like incredibly hyped, I found the beta to be incredibly shitty. I found just any of the betas to be very very bad. That's why I'm not really thinking about buying Battlefield. That's why I was okay with buying Vanguard because I enjoyed it from what was the beta. But I think it's just because people are like, we can finally stop buying COD. We can actually go play Battlefield, and so they're gonna go get that. Zombies is dead. Zombies is bad. I'm not gonna lie.
I heard that zombies is really bad in Vanguard.
But I mean, I think that's the whole reason. Just because it's just like, oh, this trailer looks amazing. I don't think the Battlefield is better than Vanguard,
Mhm.
but advertisement it did just way better.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure that was a huge reason why they lost.
Also, Halo's a very, very good game. Halo's multiplayer is out, and
It
it is
also
very,
came out and also
very, very
came out
good.
It also came out for free.
Yeah, for free and very good. So that's Call of Duty. The next game that came out was Forward. It was on my phone when I typed that in. Forza Horizon 5 came out November 9th, 92 on Metacritic. It's the highest rated game of the year, I think, and a user score of 8.8. I hear that Forza Horizon 5 is really, really good. It looks good visually. It looks very, very
It's
good.
another racing game.
I think Forza Horizon 5 is the best visually, like the most realistic looking video game I've ever seen. Which is funny that the racing games get that like type. It's always the racing games that always have that.
Yeah,
Where
it's
like they're
it's
the most realistic.
it's easier for a racing game to do it.
Yeah. No, they always take care of Forza.
Damn, is Forza really that like really loved this year?
Yes,
They always take care of
it's
Forza.
extremely loved this year. It's like people are saying that because it's an open world Forza. It's like the open world is like really, really nice apparently.
Oh, is it like the old Need for Speed games?
I don't know. All I know is that they give you like a really big open world and it's set in Mexico.
Because if so, then I would not be surprised why it did so well. Because Need for Speed Underground and Need for Speed Carbon something on the PS2 were amazing.
Yeah, I love
Incredibly
those
fun.
games.
And if it was like in that style, then yeah, I'm not surprised. Because that format was really good.
Yeah, I hear that. I hear like amazing things. I hear that it might be the best racing game of all time because of how like polished and good it is. After that, the complete opposite, GTA Trilogy, the definitive edition, November 11th, Metacritic of 53 and the user of 0.8. That released in an unfortunate state. And Rockstar announced that there is a patch coming in a few days. They just updated that today. And also, unfortunately, they pulled the game from Steam, from online, not Steam, because they don't put it on Steam. They pulled it from their Rockstar launcher, and it's still not up. It's still not back.
Wow, they actually pulled it?
Yeah, they pulled it. They pulled it, and they didn't refund anyone. And they're putting the game back, I think, next week, and along with it, they're bringing back the original trilogy on PC because they pulled the original trilogy off.
Okay.
They pulled it off.
I was gonna say because they pulled those because like this is essentially just a shitty modded remaster.
Yeah. They're putting the original trilogy back, and
Nice.
they're also everyone that has the definitive edition on PC will get the original trilogy.
Yeah,
for free.
visually, I'm honestly visually disappointed, to be honest.
Uh,
I think I already told you, Jesus, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
I was
didn't.
expecting them to at least put in some effort in terms of how it actually looked.
Yeah.
Like some GTA 4 aesthetics would be cool. 5 would be amazing, but I highly doubted it. I don't know.
Yeah, I thought that the visual gear was fine, especially with environments. I thought environments were good. Models look bad, and it was the biggest problem with it was like glitches and performance issues. That why is this trilogy having issues on the PS5? Why is it having issues on the Series X? Why is it running at the teens FPS on Switch? Like it's
old
something that. They're really old, and they did switch engines, by the way. It's running on Unreal Engine.
I mean,
they
these
moved
free
from-
GTA games are already notoriously glitchy.
Yeah,
they were
but
very bad.
it's worse now though.
Yeah, so then they probably just didn't fix any of them.
No, they probably didn't, but they also made more glitches that weren't in the originals.
Yeah, because I have to
Maybe.
use a completely new engine.
So there's a like something someone said that I had read about is that in one of the GTA's, I don't remember which one, but one of them, the car's speed, like the system, it detects it based off of the frame rate, and because they upped the frame rate to 60 FPS, there is a glitch that sometimes the system that checks the frame rate will mess up, and your car will launch and blow up because it thinks that you're supposed to be going faster than you are. So it's just a bunch of problems. There's like leftover developer notes that are very aggressive.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I never heard about that.
they're
I want to
left.
see that.
The developer note that says something like when they were trying to get like involving the rain is it says like the developer said this isn't fucking working. I'm gonna do this instead. But like, it was like really aggressive towards each other.
Please send me that type
Uh,
of information over. I
uh,
would love to see those.
I would have to find it again, but I can try to find it. About GTA Trilogy. After that was again a great game. SMT5, November 12th, the day after. Metacritic of 86 and a user of 9.0. Well deserved.
Try this fucking game.
It's so great. It will kick your ass, but it is very good.
Are you on normal mode?
Yeah, I'm a normal mode.
Nice.
I didn't want to do hard. I knew I was just gonna be. I knew I couldn't do it.
I mean, I only play normal. Like I'm not. It's difficult enough on normal.
Yeah, have you died a few times already, Berto?
I've died to like bosses.
No,
Although I've gotten close on like some random encounters where like I just had shit luck and I was like, oh shit, I have really bad resistances and they just fucking got most of us.
yeah, it's I died to the first boss because I forgot to fuse.
Oh no.
And I just went there with like 3 of the regular ones and I just got destroyed. Second time in, I was fine, but items and status effects are king.
Get the buffs. Get the debuffs.
Yeah, debuffs, buffs, and it's just it's very very good. It's very fun.
It's really good.
Brent, have you seen anything on SMT5?
No, I don't kind of want to see anything until I play it because I want to play it.
Oh, you actually want to play it?
Yeah, I feel like I should at some point
Okay.
play an S&T game.
Okay. Just
This is a good one to get into. Like it is easier than Nocturne because it's a little more forgiving. Like you can like warp back to. You eventually get an ability to warp back to like heal spots for free,
yeah.
which is good, and like that makes the game a lot easier.
Yeah.
Honestly, if you could play Shin Megami Tensei 4 for Apocalypse, that one's easy because you can just after you get game over, you can just literally pay to continue.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that one's a
Yeah.
little easier.
Yeah.
But this one's a good entry point for people that haven't played mainline Shin Megami Tensei games.
Yeah, it's tough, but it's still like beginner friendly enough.
Also, there's like a casual difficulty as well if you really want to just play it.
Yeah. Yeah, if it's too rough and too annoying, then there is that difficulty. And the last game released today, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. I didn't see the Metacritic score. I believe it was in the high 70s, and user score isn't out yet because it came out today. But Berto, you have it. So
It's Pokemon.
It's Pokemon.
If you played Diamond and Pearl, you know what the fuck you're in for.
you having fun with it?
Yeah, it's fun.
That's good.
I'm excited to get more Pokemon. My main party is named after Dragon Ball Z characters. So I
Nice.
started with Chitara. He's Gohan. I have a Luxio named Vegeta.
Nice. My
My boy.
my cousin, he sent me a picture earlier today. He just randomly encountered a shiny Shinx.
Nice.
Oh, Silly's in the underground right now. Nice.
She's been playing all day.
How you enjoying it,
I-
Silly? I assume she's enjoying it.
I mean, yeah, she's been playing all day, man.
Oh, she loves it. Nice. That's really, really good. That makes me happy. I'm glad that people are enjoying this game because It's the Pokemon cycle where people shit on it pre-release and then everyone decides to buy it anyway. And
Pokemon is bad.
then it's a toss it's a toss
It's-
whether
It's
people like it or not. So I'm really happy that you love it, silly. You're looking forward to it? That's good. Diana's loving it so far, that's good. I
Pokemon is Persona with no heart.
Stop. We're gonna talk about that too. It has not let me down. That's really, really good. I hope they fix the music in that day one patch, because there were some songs that sounded a little rough. But
Everything that I've heard so far sounds okay.
okay, good. Because pre-release before the patch, they did not.
No, yeah. I heard those on Twitter and I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't know anything about that.
Yeah. Because they had to get a day one patch out because it wasn't finished when they shipped it out. So they added like cutscenes and
Yeah, they added the intro movie. I think they added the end credits because there were no end credits.
they added the post game.
Yeah, the post game.
They added like the whole post game, and I guess they updated the music because there was like a little. That sound like the original game at times. Some songs were just from like pulled from the original game. Yeah, so those were all the games that came out. We only have 3 topics before we get to the main topic. I'm gonna kind of speed through them a little bit. The first one were Nintendo sales. The only update is that things are still selling well. The top 10 is still the same top 10 that it was last quarter. Mario Kart 1, then Animal Crossing, Smash, Breath of the Wild, Sword and Shield, Odyssey, Super Mario Party. I'm hoping Mario Party Superstars overtakes it. I really, really hope it does. Super Mario Party doesn't deserve to be up there, even though it is a fine Mario Party. Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, Splatoon 2, and Ring Fit Adventure at 10. And I guess the biggest thing we can say from this is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe outsold Mario Kart Wii and is now the best-selling Mario Kart game. And
Well deserved.
yeah,
Well
Yeah,
deserved.
good. It's the
Yeah.
best
I
one.
miss Mario Kart Wii.
Mario Kart Wii.
Okay, people stop buying it so we can get another one.
Yeah, yeah, right.
The
I
menu.
mean, how many of you
and
fucking need this game?
I miss Mario Kart Wii so much.
Mario Kart Wii is a lot of fun. Bring back Maple Tree Way.
I mean, everyone owns at least 6 of these things by now,
Yeah.
which is like obnoxious because it's why they're not making another game. But it's like you could be making more money off it if you released like DLC.
Yeah, they released
Maybe.
DLC. Please, I don't know. I'm convinced now that the next Mario Kart game is being saved for cross generation. It'll release at the very end of the Switch, and it'll release at launch. It'll be like Breath of the Wild was. It launches the day of the next gen console, but it releases on both platforms.
There's
That's-
no reason Mario Kart should have no content right now.
Yeah, there isn't.
Mario
But,
Kart should not be dead.
Mario Kart is dead.
You
Yeah.
either do
How about Mario
DLC or you do a new game.
but
But you don't be the best selling game on one of your best selling consoles and do nothing.
and you know what, Brand? That's okay because we're getting Mario Party content. Hopefully.
Why do you say that? But there hasn't been any new Tetris content recently.
There is. They didn't. Isn't
Tetris Effect.
Tetris Effect was recent.
Yeah.
That was 2019 when it got
Yeah, but we
re-released.
need
Right?
some DLC, not just a rehash.
I like Tetris DLC. They released 17 iterations of Dr. Mario. They had Dr. Luigi and all these other
Yeah,
mini
you
games.
think Dr. Mario's
you
DLC?
said Tetris and then moved on to Dr. Mario.
Yeah, it's the closest thing to Tetris. I want
It's
Tetris
closer to
do some
Puyo
wacky shit.
Puyo.
Puyo
play
Puyo
Puyo
is a
Puyo.
superior game.
Yeah, but no one plays Puyo Puyo. The fuck? Who plays Puyo Puyo?
I like Puyo Puyo.
Fuck off. Puyo Puyo is a fighting game.
It is.
No.
It's scary.
Dude, I don't like Puyo Puyo. I suck at Puyo Puyo.
Is that why you don't
It-
like it?
No, I tried.
But why do you
I
like Dr.
tried Puyo
Mario?
Puyo. What?
Why do you like Dr. Mario?
I feel like I can understand Dr. Mario more than I can. Like, I feel like I can like it.
Like
'Cause you have,
lore
like-
wise, it kind of does make sense.
It's like with Dr. Mario, you kind of have like the idea of like you know what you need to do. It's like if the pill's opposite color, you overhang it on the other color, and you do shit like that. You even for Dr. Mario, you even make like one of 4 plays. But like Puyo Puyo is so wide open though.
No,
Like, there's so many ways to combo shit together in Puyo Puyo. With Dr. Mario, you just stack a line of reds on top of a line of yellows, clear the yellows, and drop on the reds. There's no other things with Dr. Mario. It doesn't get complicated. Like Tetris has fucking T-spins and all this crazy shit and all these like tower buildings and like
So Brent is saying
multi-combos.
that he's not good at video games.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not.
so what he's essentially saying is Dr. Mario is really bad because it's not as complex.
No, Dr. Mario is
I
good,
like-
but it's
I
not
like Dr.
complex.
Mario. I like
That-
Dr.
that's why
Mario.
there's a difference between Dr. Mario and Puyo Puyo.
Why
Puyo Puyo is hard.
arguing about Dr. Mario?
It's not like an argument.
Because there
There's
has
no
been
room to argue.
That's why.
There's no room to argue.
No, okay. There's no room to argue here. It's like Dr. Mario is like incredibly simple. There's no meta to Dr. Mario. Puyo Puyo has like an idea. Have you seen the Puyo Puyo versus Tetris players on Puyo Puyo Tetris?
Yeah.
That's like complicated. Like one of them's doing fucking T-spins and all these crazy ass combos. The Puyo Puyo players like has like a combo built like 28 steps ahead. And no, there's no competition. Dr. Mario is the simplest of the three.
Okay. Anyway, we don't really need to talk about the next two are okay. IGN's SMT review was dumb. Did anyone? I even referenced it earlier. Berto, you saw it, right?
I did. I skimmed it. It's just like I get comparing Persona 5 to Shin Megami Tensei 5. Persona is the more recognizable brand at this point in time, and
Yes.
everyone loves Persona 5.
Yeah.
Of course, people that have never played a mainline SMT game are going to be like, "Oh, this says Shin Megami Tensei. Let me try it. Is it like Persona?" Fuck no, it's like not like Persona.
It's kind of like Persona.
It's like Persona if you like the battle system for like 9 hours before you get any more
dungeon
story
crawling.
content, which is exactly what I want.
What happened?
That's
Evan?
how I played Persona.
It's just a dungeon crawling aspect of Persona.
Exactly. It's just a dungeon crawler. Like I love that you literally the intro is 20 minutes and then you immediately start playing and like you don't get any more main plot until like 10 hours later.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh god, yes. Just let me play the goddamn game, Persona. Fuck. That's my main complaint with Persona games is like there's sometimes there's too much story between shit. And like yes, sometimes it's real good, but other times you're just like you don't need to say the same thing 4 times for me to understand what's going on.
Mhm.
Yeah, visual
Like
novels.
Persona 4 is at the end chunks. That's Persona's thing. I think Persona 5, you take probably like before they just let you go, like they probably
They need you to do like
5
2-3 hours
hours?
of story.
No,
It's like
probably
4 hours.
yeah.
It's 4 or 5 because it's not a spoiler. The beginning of the game is not a spoiler for this at this point, but it's not just you have to show up at LeBlanc, you have to get through that day, then you have to go to school, go back, get through that day. You have to go into Kamoshida's palace 4 different times, both.
It's 5 hours. I played
Yeah.
it. I got it recently. It's 5 hours.
Yeah, it is the amount of time between showing up at LeBlanc and then like be like you're free, go do Kamoshida's palace it's like a good 5 hours.
Mhm.
And then you play probably like out of just pure like gameplay and like I mean not just the like palace itself is only gonna take you probably like another 4 maybe at most for Kamoshida's and like on average. That's what it took me. Like it didn't take too long, but then the free time you get after it, I mean you probably get like a good 10 hours and then they throw another 5 hours of story at you before you go do another like 10 more hours.
Yeah.
So they just do it in chunks, like huge chunks.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And the next topic before we get into the Game Awards for the rest of the stream is Sega trademarked a new Sonic title. Oh, Anonymous bought a classic pullover hoodie. Thank you, whoever just bought it. I just got the notification right now. Appreciate it.
It was Jerry, wasn't it?
If you let me know who you were in chat, I will give you a shout out. I
Check
don't know
the
who it is.
address.
He'll put down his signature on the shirt.
I no, I will not put down my signature. But I also forgot to mention anyone that orders anything, if there are any printing errors at all, or if it messes up after the first wash, contact Teespring. They'll send you a replacement free of charge. They won't. What?
If I order a crop top and I send it to you, would you sign it and send it back?
Maybe. I wonder who
Maybe
was it.
pay an
You,
extra
Lou?
25.
Was it you, Lou? If it was, thank you. Shout out to Lou if it was you. But yeah, if there's any mistake on it, if the colors look off, if it's like chipped or anything, if there's anything wrong, all they do is they make you take a picture of it, and oh, it wasn't Lou apparently. Well, shout out to whoever it was. They just make you take a picture of it, email customer support, and they'll send you one for free, and you get to keep the one that you have. So, hopefully there aren't any issues. I have samples of other stuff that I have, and they look great. But if there are any issues, let them know. Okay. So yeah, Sega trademarked the new Sonic game, not Sega, Sonic Frontiers, which we don't know what that is. I'm thinking that's the name of the next Sonic game, because it was Sonic Rangers, and I think they're just calling it Sonic Frontiers now.
It's better. I don't like anything being blank ranges because I only go back to Pokemon in my head.
Did you not like Pokemon Rangers?
No, I loved it, but it's like I only ever think of Pokemon.
So nothing can
It's
have
not here.
nothing can have the word Rangers.
Nothing
No.
else can be a ranger.
No, nothing.
No Power Rangers.
No, they're dead to me.
Okay,
Power Rangers.
You know that's why I love Bidoof, right?
because of
Oh,
Pokemon
this
Rangers.
explains so much about you, Brandon.
It's why I love Bidoof. It's because
Oh
the
my
Rangers
God,
game I
it explains
played,
so
the beginning of it, Bidoofs take over like the Rangers Academy, and you have to go capture a bunch. And that's why I fucking love Bidoofs. It's because there's like 17 of them in the academy, and you have to go capture them.
Silly's like not like this. Brandon.
This all
I
tracks.
fucking love Bidoof.
This all tracks.
This all
it all makes
tracks?
sense.
It all makes sense. It's all coming together.
I'm connecting the dots on my little red board about Brandon. Just all the strings, just like Bidoof loves Bidoof.
I love
It
Bidoof.
just
Thinks
all
Ghost of Tsushima with Sekiro.
My favorite Pokemon are like Darkrai, Bidoof, and Goluk and Golett. I fucking love me a Goluk. Goluk carried me through Gen 6. So good.
Birdo's continuing to piece things together.
I'm a simple person. I think you're trying to build a more complicated puzzle. I'm like a 10-piece
Brandon's persona
puzzle.
should have just been a furry Bidoof.
No,
like a
my persona's
Sexy
perfect.
Bidoof.
No, my persona's like absolutely perfect.
Mommy Milky Way.
Absolutely.
Let's go.
All I want to do now is just draw her.
You just want to draw her?
Yes.
Do it.
I would take more drawings of that.
Of course you would, wouldn't you, Brandon?
Yeah, I would.
Anyways, the Game Awards nominees, they got announced.
Oh god, here we
That's
go.
cool.
Hey.
That's cool. We're gonna get through the boring nominations out of the way first, because there are some categories that I just do not care about. So
Hell yeah.
We're going bottom up then?
I
Oh no, top down. You wrote them correctly. Never mind.
yeah. Well, I rearranged some of them. The first one is actually an interesting one though, because it is it is the one that I did want to talk about first, so we can start off interesting, then go a little bit, and then get back to interesting. So, most anticipated game of next year. The way this is gonna work is we're all gonna give input as to what we want to win, like what we've voted for basically, and what we think is gonna win. They might be the same, they might be different, and we'll probably go in order from Brandon to Ivan to Berto to Marissa and then to me. And then so most anticipated game is Elden Ring, God of War Ragnarok, Horizon Forbidden West, Breath of the Wild 2, and Starfield. So
Should have got screenshots so you could put them up on screen, but I guess it's not a big deal.
yeah, I should have, but yeah, it's not a big deal. So what do you think is winning, Bren? Or what do you want to win? Or both?
I mean, both is Breath of the Wild too. I don't know if they give it to the same game 2 years in a row, that would be kind of funky. But no, I think it has to be Breath of the Wild too.
Didn't Elden Ring get it last time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And all we had last time was a logo.
Last time, I maybe that was part of it. Maybe it's more mysterious. Maybe it's less mysterious now.
I don't know.
Yeah, this time last year, I thought it was Elder Scrolls 6.
Oh
No.
God, Brandon.
It's not. No, I figured that out recently.
Oh my God. How do you get through life?
I figured that out in June. Was it E3 when I figured it out?
No, it was some Jeff Keighley show.
Oh yeah, I think it was before the month before E3. I think it might have been May.
Yeah.
No, I figured that out because it popped up. I was like, "Where's the Bethesda logo?" I was really confused. I googled it. To triple check. Wasn't Elder Scrolls. No, Breath of the Wild too. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, last time we only had a short teaser for Breath of the Wild last time, and now Elden Ring and Breath of the Wild have shown off their games.
Mhm.
And Ragnarok has also shown off their game. But Ragnarok wasn't there last year, was it?
I don't think so.
I don't think it
No.
was. But yeah, no, I think it should be Breath of the Wild too. I think it's gonna be. God help if it's Starfield. I think Starfield is the game on there that has the best chance of being bad. We talked about that right after they got announced. Me and Tachi did.
Mhm.
I think yeah, the best chance of one of these games being really bad is Starfield.
Yeah.
That game could flop.
All right. Ivan, what's got your vote?
Breath of the Wild too. I don't really care about many other games.
Okay. Do you think Breath of the Wild 2 is gonna win?
Do I think it is?
Yeah. Do you think it's gonna win?
I think it is.
Okay.
I'm a bit afraid of the actual answer.
Okay. Berto, what about you?
This is why are you making me choose between my children?
No, that made me choose between my children too.
God, I mean, from what I've seen of Elden Ring, like holy shit, man! I can't wait to fucking play this game.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm even gonna try any of the network tests because I don't want to know anymore. Like
Yeah.
just the little bit I saw was like enough. Like I'm gonna love this game.
Yeah.
Fuck with Breath of the Wild 2 though.
Mm-hmm,
Well, excuse me, the sequel to Breath of the Wild.
The sequel to The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, that is the actual given name at the moment.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I don't think Elden Ring gets it twice in a row, but I feel like the network tests and all the new footage might have built enough hype to actually make it happen.
Yeah.
I would like for it to be the sequel to Breath of the Wild as the most anticipated,
Mm-hmm.
but I feel like Elden Ring might get it again.
Okay.
So my vote, sequel to Breath of the Wild. What I think might win is Elden Ring again.
Okay. Marissa?
Same wavelength as Rockman. I would hope that it's Breath of the Wild, but I'm thinking it's gonna be Elden Ring.
Okay. I hope it's Breath of the Wild too. I kind of have a feeling it's gonna be Starfield. I have a feeling that.
Yeah, that's like my other one. It's like it's either Elden Ring or Starfield.
I have
so,
a
like,
feeling one of those.
the non Breath of the Wild shit.
Yeah, I have a feeling it's one of those two. I think it's gonna be one of those two. Now I have a question that's gonna tie into prediction. I don't think we're gonna have time to talk about actual predictions because the question of the night isn't dealing with predictions, so this is the only chance I have to bring it up. Do we see any of these? Do any of these get a new trailer at the Game Awards? Because I think Breath of the Wild is gonna get a new trailer, and I think it's gonna be name dropped.
I agree. I think the same thing.
I think we're getting a new Breath of the Wild 2 trailer, and that's where we're gonna get the full name. And it might say holiday 2022. It might say 2023. God hope it doesn't. But I think we're gonna get a new trailer, and it's gonna show the full subtitle for it.
I agree.
And if we see any other one, I think it's for Horizon. I think Horizon is the other one that we see if it's not Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, because I mean that's the closest one to release.
It's the same week as Elden Ring, but we just got Elden Ring stuff.
Well, yeah, but I mean out of the other ones, because yeah, Elden Ring we've already seen plenty.
Yeah, and Jeff Keighley did show that one off. He was the one that first like showed stuff for it. Also, Breath of the Wild has a history at the Game Awards. That's where we got the first ever footage of it before it was called Breath of the Wild. That's where we got the DLC Shadow dropped, the DLC 2, and it got Game of the Year. So I think that's what we're doing. Do any of you guys think we'll see something else or not see anything at all?
I think your theories is fine with what I assume.
Hope we see Smash again.
Brandon.
Smash is dead. Sakurai's free. Let him go.
Please, Sakurai
No, Brandon hopes so.
still can't express his feelings for games because it's just like, oh, still a chance to Smash.
He had to
Dude,
wait
I'm-
to post an
I'm
Among
so
Us
glad
picture.
Smash is done.
He had to wait till after Sora came out to post a picture of Among Us, of an Among Us character. I just laughed. Like the day after Sora came out, he posted a picture of his cat with an Among Us plush, and like, oh my god, it's Fortnite. I'm calling it, bruh, Lou. Okay,
Wait, wasn't Among Us at the Game Awards last year?
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, what if... No, they just had the big update. They're not gonna announce anything.
No, they just had that big update. You're right. Next few ones have some cool ones, but I don't have too much to say about any of these, so we can kind of just say our vote for it, or what we think is gonna be just one of them. It doesn't matter. Best performance is Erica Mori for Life is Strange, Giancarlo Esposito for Far Cry 6, Jason Kelly for Deathloop, Maggie Robertson for RE Village, and Ozioma Okaga for Deathloop. And I don't think it goes to anyone besides Giancarlo.
Yeah, I agree, but I hope for Deathloop.
Deathloop.
You think it's Deathloop?
No.
No. I think it's Giancarlo.
Yeah, my vote's Gus or Mommy.
Yeah.
Mommy.
Oh yeah,
Mommy.
it's Giancarlo or Maggie. It's one of those two.
Yeah.
Do you
Honestly.
do you think Maggie takes it over Giancarlo, Berto?
I think they might just because Resident Evil Village was so big.
Yeah, that's my only thing is I
Yeah.
think it was big. Like she was such a meme, but also I just love him as an actor. He's so good.
He is a really good actor. I loved everything I saw from the trailers when it dealt with him. I kind of got sick of seeing the game, but everything about him I really, really liked. He's a very good actor. So, yeah. Okay.
He's a very good villain.
What happened?
Very good villain.
Yeah, and I think that's he was a perfect fit for Far Cry. Best sports racing F1 FIFA 2022, Forza 5. I mean Hot Wheels Unleashed and Riders Republic. Does anyone disagree that Forza's not gonna that Forza's gonna win? Does anyone disagree?
It's got to be
Yeah,
fun.
Hot Wheels.
Hot
Oh,
Wheels.
I mean Forza.
Wheels. Forza's taking it.
Yeah, Forza.
But Hot Wheels?
I hear that game is actually really fun.
Wait a minute, are we about to be Hot Wheels streamers?
It
No.
has loot boxes.
It has loot boxes.
Well,
Oh,
it's not like
yeah.
loot boxes like you outright buy, but that's how you earn new cars. That's how
Oh,
you earn
God.
Hot Wheels. And it's actual real Hot Wheels from real life reused.
Gotta
So there's like genuine cars in it, and you own actual Hot Wheels tracks, and you have a room you can customize. So like
Wait.
you can customize your gaming desk and gaming chair and like wallpaper. It's pretty much like a basement. I think it's called the basement. And you customize the basement. And there's there's loot boxes. So you open the loot box and you get a new Hot Wheel to drive with. And they have different stats. Yeah,
Alright.
so I hope it's Hot Wheels.
Forza's gonna win though, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
People love themselves in Forza.
Okay. Best sim strategy: Age of Empires 4, Evil Genius 2, Humankind, Inscription, and Microsoft Flight Simulator. Microsoft Flight Simulator wins.
Flight Simulator.
Agree.
I hear someone.
Yeah,
it's-
Flight Simulator.
I would like it to be Inscription because I've heard so many good things about it and I really want to play this fucking game.
Oh, really?
Yes, I've heard Inscription is like phenomenal. Like people's game of the year like level of good.
Oh, I've never heard of Inscription.
Yeah.
Me
It's part like card battler, part like escape room, like to the point where people are like I don't want to talk about it because like I don't want to tell you anything. That's like the kind of game it is.
Oh, okay. That sounds interesting.
I really want to play it. It's on my list.
Okay, okay. I think I'm gonna have to add it to mine. It sounds really, really good.
Yeah, when I get my new PC, that's definitely one of the games I want to play.
Okay. Best VR AR: Hitman 3, I Expect You to Die 2, Lone Echo 2, RE4, and Sniper Elite VR. RE4 wins, right?
I don't know. I didn't even know these games are coming out.
I think RE4. There's no way
I
Resident
think
Evil.
just on recognition alone, RE4 wins.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought,
Maybe-
why not?
Maybe Hitman 3, but I think RE4 wins. It just came out. Innovation to accessibility. I don't know what the fuck any of these games did.
I wish it would say exactly. I wish it
Yeah.
would say like,
Yeah.
what they did.
Yeah, because
Does it not?
no, it doesn't. It just says innovation for accessibility. It doesn't.
Bro, I play fucking Ratchet and Clank. I don't know what it did.
Yeah, that's what I wish they would tell us what they did, like why they're getting nominated instead of just like the generic term for making stripes to be more accessible to new players or to players like with disabilities. Like I just wish it would show, and it has Far Cry 6, Forza 5, Guardians, Ratchet and Clank, and The Veil. And I'm gonna go for Ratchet and Clank purely because Last of Us won last year, and I feel like Sony is trying to gear their games more towards accessibility. That's the only reason I'm doing that.
Yeah, I agree. I think. That's
I
right.
know. I think it was Horizon that I saw they did like a whole presentation on their accessibility. So they're the
Forza?
only ones. Yeah, for Forza, they're the only ones that I know.
I didn't even know they did
But I
that.
didn't even know yeah, they did like some stuff with like mapping to make it accessible for like the visually impaired, and then they have like color selections for color blindness and just like a whole bunch of stuff.
Alright, well, it's Forza or Ratchet, I think.
Yeah, Ratchet and Clank, I googled it. I found an article actually on what each game has done. Like Ratchet and Clank had not only colorblind settings and shaders, but they also had game speed options
Yeah.
and stuff like that, and difficulty options and customizable button shortcuts. Yeah, I just think we know nothing about this award.
Yeah, it's just like Berto said, they should give a description to why each game is being nominated.
Yeah, because at that point it's literally just going to be a popularity contest.
Yeah.
I think we need a description, but also best RPG.
No,
We'll get there.
we don't need a description.
We'll get there.
we
We're gonna
better-
get
An
there.
explanation.
Homies. We're gonna get there.
Yeah. Okay. Best community support: Apex Legends, Destiny 2, Final Fantasy 14, and Fortnite and No Man's Sky.
14. Just shut it down.
I think Final Fantasy 14 wins it.
It's 14. They're the nicest community of any fucking game ever.
I know. I already know what Rand's gonna say.
I picked Fortnite, and I've voted for Fortnite. I mean,
They are listening to the community. I mean, you played
They
them
put
yourself. You
Naruto.
played Naruto.
the
You tell me you don't want to play a game where you can play as Naruto in a team of Thanos, Rick, and
All
Master
with
Chief?
fun
tell me
No,
you
I
don't
don't.
gun.
I don't want to play Ready Player One.
I do.
the amount of shit.
They
What's
had
wrong with
bruh. It was so good.
The amount.
Fortnite has to be on there. Fortnite wins because of Naruto.
I will tell you, I accidentally fell into No Man's Sky TikTok, and that was wholesome as fuck.
Well, it's best community support where with the devs listening to the community.
The devs are listening to the community, and that's why they're
In
putting
Fortnite.
Naruto in Fortnite.
Yeah.
Soon
I
or
don't know. I
Shit.
don't
They're
know.
gonna
So
see-
they're not doing like
I'm very
8-hour.
sure.
Goku's gonna
development.
be
But
on
can
it.
you get married in Fortnite?
Sooner or later, Goku's gonna be in Fortnite.
Oh God, I think you're right.
Yeah.
I think you're
matter-
That's
right.
gonna be like the end of the fucking game when Goku's there.
Oh
Like
my
that's when you
God.
know the game's over.
Yeah, how
Wait.
do you go? How do you go more than Goku?
His Nimbus is gonna be
Shrek?
glider. Nimbus
Wait
is
a
gonna...
minute.
You still have Shrek.
Wait a minute.
Stop, Ivan. Okay. Yeah, so I think it's either Final Fantasy 14 or Fortnite that wins best community
Fortnite.
support.
Fortnite has done a lot for the community. The amount of
Fortnite
shit they've
premium.
given the community is incredible.
Yeah.
I don't like Fortnite. They given the community a fucking lot. Like, do they really need to do live events? Like they
No,
done?
they don't. The live
Those
events are pretty
concerts
good.
are nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Those are cute.
Ariana Grande event was actually really, really cool.
Does this fucking game need a story and a lore? No.
They
Yes.
kind of gave up on that.
Yeah, but this crazy. What the
said
fuck are the
that.
cubes?
I don't
Well,
know.
You
I
should've
logged
watched
into
the video.
evil cubes. I don't know why they did that, but the
Oh,
opening cutscene was sick.
Oh, you meant the Battle Royale. I thought you meant the fucking Save the World thing.
No. I mean, like the story, like in the fucking live events of the evil
Yeah, yeah,
cubes
yeah.
and the like tilted towers being fucking imploded or some shit. I don't know. The rifts.
Ask Lou.
Ask Lou.
Yeah,
Lou can
They
explain.
don't need to do that. They're gonna make billions anyways.
Yeah.
That's not selling. They're doing that to just do that. That's community support if I've ever seen it.
If I see the banana, I buy the banana. That's all I.
I think it's one of those two. Best mobile game: Fantasian, Genshin, League of Legends: Wild Rift, Marvel Future Revolution, and Pokemon Unite. Is there any
Genshin.
universe that Genshin doesn't win?
The Pokemon Unite community.
I don't know. I didn't play 200 hours of Genshin.
You
Sure, I didn't play
played,
200 hours of Pokemon Unite.
but how much of it did you enjoy?
I couldn't tell you.
It's
It's 100% Genshin.
it
I'm
should
I'm not sure if
be.
you guys seen, but like Genshin has like I think the highest gross selling on the
Oh
store.
yeah, 1 billion
Yeah.
in its first year.
It's the highest.
Yeah, it's
Like,
it's
there's no
just-
way that
yeah.
it would lose.
yeah, it's,
And if
it's-
it is, then I'm gonna say that this entire Game Awards was completely shafted.
I hope Pokemon Unite wins.
Everyone vote for
It's-
Pokemon Unite. You heard it
it's-
here.
Bruh,
Pokemon
you don't
Unite
even
was
love
only
Beto
good
anymore.
for one day, and then it got boring.
It's
Pay
Yeah,
to
one
win.
200-hour day.
No. Paid
It's-
to win? No, I'm good.
it's between
Not
Pokemon
anyway.
Unite. It absolutely is.
Bro,
It's
I have
not-
200
no, it's-
hours in it.
I paid $1 for a costume for
It's
Zero
not pay to
Aura.
win. Okay, it's not pay to win. It's pay to be better than people.
It was literally
You'll
pay to win
automatically
when it
win.
was released.
Well, yeah, early on, but now it's like the community's
No,
catching
they're-
up to the people who paid.
They're very generous with their free items to upgrade shit.
And it did cost $200 to really win. To max stuff, it was like $220 to
Oh no,
really
it was
max
crazy
stuff.
up front, but they
Bad.
fixed it.
Bad.
But no, it should be Unite or Genshin. They're like the only two games that like a mobile game that have like a quality of
Okay,
like a console
Okay,
game. Like they work on console.
you're saying bad because of monetization, Ivan. How much has one of your friends? I don't. His name starts with an A, ends with an N. How much has he spent on Genshin, and how many characters does he have?
Is it Adrian?
I do not know, and it's way less than most of my friends.
Okay, the other Ivan. How much has he spent?
Oh, it's too
Yeah,
much.
and how much has he gotten?
Pretty much almost everyone.
How about how much has he had to spend?
Oh, a lot.
Yeah,
100.
it's like over 1,000, right?
People
Probably.
It's like
But-
over exaggerate really how much you have to spend money on Genshin. You really don't.
It's
You
just
really
the
don't.
people
There's-
wanting to
it's not,
get it
it's not mandatory
faster.
whatsoever. It's just more of like
it's not
like
mandatory.
you're not. It's not.
No,
it's really not.
It's not, but it's also not mandatory in Pokemon Unite.
I feel like the pay mechanic is different from what I can tell. Like For Genshin is
You're,
more
like,
of like a gotcha thing. You're paying
it's
to
a
have the
PvE.
character.
Yeah,
It's a PvE. Pokemon Unite's a PvP.
yeah.
So
But
why wouldn't you
So
pay against
you,
people?
yeah, you're not paying to be better or like get an advantage over somebody else. You're paying to get an advantage over the computer.
yeah, I was just talking about the monetization aspects in general.
Yeah.
Like
No,
the
Genshin's made hella money.
They should not have made as much money as they have, but people, I like
They
it's
made
honestly
all
a
of their
little,
characters hot.
it's concerning how hard people simp for Genshin characters. Ito had a name, and people were drooling. They didn't have a fucking design for that character, and people were making fan art of concept art and drooling over him. He
Yeah.
had a fucking name, and then they released his actual art, and everyone passed out.
yeah,
That dude doesn't have a shirt on, and they knew exactly what the fuck they were doing.
You're,
They know what they're doing with the characters.
I respect it.
get the hustle.
Genshin wins to me.
Yeah, I don't think Genshin loses. Genshin does not lose that.
He has a chance to lose.
I don't think it loses.
I don't think it's
I
as
got
big
bored of
as.
it. I couldn't get into it.
I got beta
That's
and
fair.
retired.
You're
Best
Best ongoing?
best ongoing
still-
is. What
Go ahead.
happened? No. Okay, I was just gonna move on to the next category. What were you gonna say, Evan?
No, that's why it's regarding this category.
Oh, okay. Best ongoing is Apex, Final Fantasy 14, Fortnite, Genshin, and Warzone.
Why is
I-
Warzone still here?
I think Final Fantasy 14 wins this.
yeah, I say 14 or Fortnite.
Why is Warzone still here? I thought that was out.
It should be out.
It
I
should
I haven't touched Warzone in like a year.
Actually, wait, hold on. I'm gonna keep going. You know what Genshin's most recent event was?
What?
Turn on the light.
You fucking grew flowers. That's the most recent event they did. I'm not joking. They gave you flower seeds and you planted them on your home and you grew flowers. And then you took those flowers and you put them in a stand. But the stand that you put them in, completely unnecessary. It's just for decoration and it's boring as shit to do because there's no patterns or like anything. They give you one of three designs for the stand and then you put whatever flowers you want in it. The actual gems and rewards you get from harvesting and planting flowers or gifting flowers. And you're just growing flowers. The flowers grow in 10 minutes and you can only earn 6 seeds for them a day. I put about 12 total minutes into that and I got all the rewards. It was the most boring shit ever, but fucking thanks for the 400 gems, nerd.
Anyway, I think Final Fantasy 14 wins.
Probably.
Yeah, 14.
I think 14 wins.
Agreed.
They've added new content. What is
Yeah,
Like,
the
actual gameplay content, not skins?
the new expansion's coming. Games for Impact Before Your Eyes, Boyfriend Dungeon, Chicory, Life is Strange, No Longer Home. I think Life is Strange wins.
Yeah, Life is Strange.
It's the main.
I've never seen it.
It's the only mainstream one there.
Yeah, but name value doesn't really mean much for this. I just think Life is Strange name value means a lot for this.
Yeah, Life is Strange's name value means a lot for it. I voted for Chicory.
For what?
Chicory, A Colorful Tale. I voted
wanna
for
I forgot
that
it
one.
was.
That's the painting one, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it looks cool, so I voted for that one.
Yeah.
Next is Best Audio Design. Me and Brandon were going at it for this one, so we'll see
No,
what
we
you.
won.
We'll see
No,
what
we
you
won.
think.
We won going at it.
No, but you said something stupid. Best audio design is Deathloop, Forza, Ratchet and Clank, RE8, or Returnal. I voted for RE8.
I also
Deathloop.
voted for RE8.
What did you vote for
Mhm.
first?
I voted for Forza.
What was your reasoning?
He was gonna say Deathloop.
No, he voted for Forza. What was your reasoning though?
Cargo brew.
Car sounds are pretty nice in the game, and you can like hear what terrain you're driving on.
And then you realized.
Minecraft does that also. You can hear what you're walking on in Minecraft. It's not innovative.
Oh, no one else does that. Animal Crossing.
Animal Crossing is AAA. That's a big deal.
Brandon.
I love the foot sounds in Animal Crossing.
Bro,
Okay.
when you don't have shoes on and you walk on this pavement, ASMR.
Marissa.
I mean,
Pitter patter.
I think that I think if you're into cars, that Forza's engine sounds are actually pretty accurate to what the car is. So there's that. I voted for R8.
I voted for Forza. Cargo Brewer.
You know what? I'm with you, Marissa. I'm changing my vote. Call me Thursday, bud.
Ivan, Bird, what do you guys think gets it?
Yeah, I'm with Itachi. I think RE8.
I don't know the audio design for any of these games, so I'm just gonna go throw a random thing and say Ratchet and Clank because that was the only one that I actually watched and heard
Okay, cool.
because of the trailers.
Best debut indie: The Artful Escape, The Forgotten City, Kina, Bridge of Spirits, Sable, and Valheim. I think Kina wins.
Ditto.
Kina,
Yeah, sure.
agree.
Kenna. Yeah,
Kina.
Kenna's the only one up here up for best indie, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think Kina wins. Best multiplayer. This one we can talk a little bit more in depth about. Back for Blood, Knockout City, It Takes Two, Monster Hunter Rise, New World, and Valheim. Also, we are starting to get to the topics that we are going to talk a little bit more. So, what's everyone's vote for this?
It Takes Two.
It Takes Two.
It Takes Two, yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
I've
It
only
took
played
two?
Monster
Yeah,
Hunter
I
Rise.
remember
My
Knockout City. That was such a
my
long
vote
time
is
ago.
Monster Hunter Rise,
Your vote's
It-
but I don't think it wins. That's just my vote.
okay. What do you think wins?
I think it's probably It Takes Two.
Okay.
They didn't lie. It did take two, and it's best multiplayer, and that did take two people.
Yes, it did. So
You can play the rest of these with one person.
Yeah,
just
you can.
So
It Takes Two is the only one that's like solely multiplayer. So I do think it wins. Next is Best Family. This one's gonna be a bloodbath. All right. So
this one's a fucking sham. You know what?
this
This one's a sham.
Why is it a sham?
Because It Takes Two should not be in this category at
It
all.
It's not.
It
It's a
shouldn't.
horror game.
Well, two other games shouldn't be in here: Mario Party Superstars and Super Mario 3D World. Those are fucking relationship enders.
No, that's
For any
okay.
family.
Okay. Hold on. All right, so it Takes Two, Mario Party Superstars, New Pokemon Snap, 3D World, and Wario Get It Together. I think Mario Party takes it.
I don't
I think Mario Party takes it, but
Yeah.
give like a shit about any of these games except for It Takes Two being here. That makes no fucking sense. The description says the best game appropriate for family play.
No.
Did they play it? It's about divorce.
It is.
They're literally
It's
Family, yeah.
about
divorce.
rebuilding a relationship.
It's about divorce. They don't
Also,
rebuild
spoilers,
shit.
you murder an elephant. Literally.
You
the
murder
video.
an elephant who's pleading for its life, by the way. The entire time. It's always saying, like, I just want to be friends.
Horror game.
How is Pokemon Snap a party game?
Family game.
Family game.
I'm sorry, how is it a family game?
I wouldn't put Pokemon Snap on there.
I think they mean like you could pass the controller around. I don't know.
People can watch you take pictures.
It's Mario Party or 3D World. It's one of those two.
No, it's
Yeah.
not. It
Well,
Takes
it's
Two's
just
gonna
Mario
win.
Party at that point then.
You think It Takes Two wins?
Yes.
No
No.
fucking way it does.
I think they're gonna look at it and they're like, "Oh, that's the best video game here."
No, but the
For the theme, no.
the
absolutely.
the jury might be a little like dumb, but they're not incompetent. they're not incompetent. They at least look at the description of each one sometimes. And I do think that Mario Party 3D World wins, and I'm really hoping for Mario Party because as much as I love 3D World, Mario Party is the one that I can probably repeatedly play with my friends and my family like all the time. And 3D World, I can probably only play it once with my friends, and then with one set of friends, and then another time with another set of friends, and then I don't know if I want to play it again for like another year or two.
I voted for 3D World, but I'm
Why?
frankly 50-50 on it between Mario Party and 3D World because I think that as a family game and like a game together to spend with people you hold as close as family, I think it's a more enjoyable experience. I feel like you can play Mario Party 2 or 3 times with people and get it. And I feel like playing that 2 or 3 times is only about 6 hours. And I feel like there's more content in 3D World to do.
I
3D World
I
took 3
agree with
streams.
that.
4 streams.
There's no reason to replay 3D World.
Yeah.
After you beat it, and it's so fast to beat it, there's no reason to go back to it like Mario Party.
Yeah, I just think it in the moment is a better product than Mario Party repeated a bunch of times.
Would you rather replay 3D World than play Mario Party?
Right now, yeah.
With
I feel like if it was a family game,
At
it
the
has
moment.
to be replayable. Like,
with Memers and
I'd
Luke,
argue it's replayable.
with Memers and Luke, because I wouldn't want to play 3D World.
Yeah, I'd
No.
play with y'all any day. That was fantastic. I think it's the best stream we've ever done.
Love you guys, but I'll never play that game ever again. Sold it.
Yeah, I just wouldn't play it again because I just don't want to play it for like another year.
I'm 50-50 on this one, and I reckon I'm gonna go back and forth until the Game Awards actually happen. I just think that it's a better product as a whole.
I
Okay.
would play Mario Party any night of the week with you guys though.
Yeah, I would too.
But I
would
can't play 3D World.
Well, I think, well, for us, we we're like used to Mario Party, so we're used to getting the stars. But for like any basic family, like if I sit down with my family, 3D World lasts a lot longer than it did for us on stream, because there's a lot of replay value. You go back and get the stars that you missed. I mean, Champions Road is probably not something your family ever does. It took us 3 whole streams, like 2 whole streams, to do like 2.5 streams to do Champions Road.
It took 2.
So, I mean, what?
It took 2.
I'm pretty sure it took 2.5. I think we started it halfway through one stream. I want to say we did.
I don't think so because I remember saying that it almost took us a 3rd stream. But I extended the 2nd stream.
Oh, I don't know. But no, I think this game lasts a lot longer if it's not us playing, like me, you, Lou, who haven't played a lot of Mario games, and specifically have played 3D World before.
Uh-huh.
So I don't feel like 3D World for any regular family is, or frankly any regular people, is a 6-7 hour long game. I feel like it's more like 15, and then you get replay value. But no, I'm 50-50. I think Mario Party is fantastic. I think it's one of the best Mario Parties I've ever played. It's definitely one of the more luck-based ones. Like, I don't know, it's closer to 7 than 4 in terms of the amount of luck that goes into it. I think for Superstars, there's really not much you can do to like win the game with classic with current bonus stars, the default ones. With classic ones, there's a lot you can do, but there's a lot more you can do.
I don't know. I prefer doing the regular bonuses just because it's only 2, and it's randomized between 8 different ones.
Yeah, but the random when you do the current ones, you can literally like it's so out of control. Then
Yeah.
it's very much out of control. So I think this is one of the more luck based Mario parties. I think it plays into that well though.
Yeah, I think it does too. Next category is the best fighting game. This one's Demon Slayer, Guilty Gear Strive, Melty Blood, All-Star Brawl, and Virtua Fighter 5. I voted for Guilty Gear.
Demon Slayer. Absolutely.
Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl.
Nickelodeon.
Guilty Gear's gonna win.
Love my
right?
my silent characters.
Guilty Gear's gonna win, but that
Pretty
did
sure
not
Guilty
stop
Gear is the way
me.
more popular fighting game, though, right?
I think Guilty Gear is the most popular out of all of the nominees.
Yeah, it's gonna win. It's like I heard it's really good and it's really popular,
It's been very, very good.
but that didn't stop me from voting for Nickelodeon, which I
Okay.
did. Absolutely, I did
Dan also thinks Guilty Gear would win. Okay.
because I like Melee.
All right, let's get to the let's shit on Cyberpunk category.
No,
Best RPG, Cyberpunk, Monster Hunter Rise, Scarlet Nexus, SMT5, and Tales of Arise. Get Cyberpunk
why
out
is
of here.
Cyberpunk 2077 in Best RPG?
Get Cyberpunk out of here. It should not be there.
It's here for like a fucking joke. It has to be.
I can't.
It scored really well on PC.
No.
It did. It got like an 86 on PC.
I can't believe it even got that.
Yeah, it did really well. Yeah, it still has an 86 on PC. It has a 7.1 user score on PC.
it's
It's
still
a good
broken.
PC game.
And no, it's still pretty broken on PC. I don't understand why it's on here. The game that does not function how it's supposed to be, and a game that has a lot of shit that was promised that isn't in it, should not be in this category in the same year that fucking is Near Replicant on there? I don't think so, right? Near Replicant isn't on there. Bravely Default
No.
2 isn't on there. Persona
No.
5 Strikers is not on there.
2020 game
No,
can't be on
no,
there.
Brandon,
No, it's a
shut
2020.
up, shut up. You do not say
No,
that. You do not
it's-
say that.
Persona 5 is a 2020. You know what?
Why did
Persona 5 Strikers is a 2020 game. It
why
came
did
out in
Persona 5
2020.
get nominated for Game of the Year that year? It came
Yeah,
out. It came out in
no, it's different.
2016.
The times are different. That was 2017.
I'm gonna
now
disconnect
it's
Brandon from
20,
the call.
That was 2020.
I'm gonna disconnect from the call.
2021. Well, and you know, yeah, Cyberpunk's broken, but at least it's not broken enough to get anything lower than a 7.1 user score, which is very respectable.
You're one click away from getting disconnected.
Listen, I'm trying to justify this. I think Persona 5 Strikers should absolutely be up there, which I have my problems with Strikers, don't get me wrong. But it's great. It plays really well. They have like 7 unique characters you can control that all control and have unique styles to them and how they fight. And it's fantastic. Is the writing really cheesy this time around? Yeah.
Very
The
much
writing's
so.
pretty.
Many people say, it's on a tangent. So many people say that this writing's so much better than the actual normal game.
No, Persona 5 Strikers has really cheesy writing. A lot of lines in that make you go like, ah, yeah. And the story is very more disconnected. You don't connect with the story as well, but it's still really good. And those are only downsides because you're comparing them to the original game. Except the cheesy writing is just cheesy. But like,
Yeah.
the story is only a downside because you compare it to something that was really good, and it should be up here. And I'm just justifying it by saying it's a 2020 game because it released in 2020 in Japan, and I think that's the only reason it's not up here.
That's not the reason, Brandon.
I don't think that really matters.
I don't think the Game Awards likes Japanese games.
No,
I'm pretty sure Naughty Dog paid a shit ton of money for Cyberpunk to get up there.
it's not
CD
it's not
Projekt Red.
yeah, it's not because it came out in 2020. Anyways, I think SMT5 should win. I voted for SMT5.
It might be SMT.
I don't think SMT5 wins, but that's what I want to win.
Yeah, I think Tales of Arise wins.
Either
Good
that or
job, Brandon.
I agreed. I think Tails gets this.
I think Tails wins, but I want SMT5 to win. God damn it, Brandon! What the fuck is wrong with you?
That was so loud. That was so loud. I'm sorry. That was really loud. It's just a Mega Man light. How did it make that much noise?
What happened?
I knocked it over and it landed flat on my desk and it made such a loud sound. And it's just a Mega Man light. It weighs like a quarter pound. I don't know how I made that much noise. What category are we on?
Well, you didn't say what you think is gonna win.
Best RPG. I voted SMT5, and I think it's gonna be SMT5.
Okay. Okay, I think Tails wins. Anyway, we're gonna speed things up a bit because we still gotta talk
Shambles.
about Game of the Year. Best action game: Guardians of the Galaxy, Metroid Dread, Psychonauts
Action adventure.
2. Oh, it's action adventure. Guardians of the Galaxy Metro Dread, Psychonauts 2, Ratchet and Clank, RU8. I voted for Dread. I have a feeling like Guardians of the Galaxy is gonna win.
Probably
Why?
Guardians.
What happened, Evan?
Why?
Because Guardians of the Galaxy reviewed extremely well.
Huh. I've never heard or seen gameplay of it.
Yeah, it reviewed really, really well.
Oh, they showed like 48 minutes of gameplay during the E3
Oh
presentation.
yeah, you're right. I
They,
remember.
they were a big fan of Guardians.
I'll choose Dread.
Okay. Marissa?
Dread.
Jen? Brian?
Dead.
Yeah,
Ratchet
my
and
vote's Dread, but I think Guardians wins.
My vote's Ratchet and Clank. I think Dread wins.
Okay. Interesting. It's gonna be really, really cool to see the outcome of this. It is in 3 weeks. Yeah, it is in 3 weeks. Best action. Back 4 Blood, Chivalry 2, Deathloop, Far Cry 6, Returnal. I think Deathloop wins this one. I think Deathloop wins this category.
Her.
Yeah.
Beth Loop.
Wait, what is it? It's best action?
Yes.
Best action.
I don't know what I voted for. I'm trying to figure it out. I forget what I voted.
Just assume it's Death Loop.
Yeah, no, I voted for Deathloop. I think Far Cry is gonna win.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Best indie. 12 Minutes, Death's Door, Inscription, Kenna Bridge of Spirits, and Loop Hero. I voted for Kenna. I think Kenna's gonna win.
I've never heard of these, but I literally just got news from Birdo saying that Inscription was an amazing game, so I'm more inclined to vote for that.
I think 12 minutes wins this.
12 Minutes reviewed poorly.
Yeah, apparently that game is only good for about 12 minutes.
I don't
That's
know.
literally what I saw on Twitter.
You think it wins, Birdo?
I think it might just because of
It has been a lot more popular from what I've seen than the other four.
No, Kenna is really good. Kenna reviewed really well. Alright. Okay. Best music and score. The Artful Escape, Cyberpunk, Deathloop, Guardians, and Nier. I voted for I voted for Guardians.
Cyberpunk
you
passed that
fucking
50
betrayer.
patch.
Why?
It's fucking Nier Replicant. Nothing else wins.
I
Shut it down.
voted for
Yeah,
I voted
shut it
for
down.
It has. Okay. Alright.
They like my
Cy-
licensed music.
Cyberpunk.
Yeah, exactly. Birdo,
I voted,
it's never gonna give you up.
I voted for the Artful Escape. I think Nia's gonna win. I hope Cyberpunk wins.
Bro.
I like chaos.
Cyberpunk wins once you get past that 50 gigabyte patch.
Yeah.
I want Nier to win.
I think Nier is gonna win.
You want Nier to win, but Birdo?
God, that's not. No, I'm gonna go with Nier.
You think Nier wins?
Put it
Period.
down.
Nier wins? Okay.
Keiichi Okabe deserves it.
And you know why I don't think Nier wins?
Because Guardians of the Galaxy has licensing.
Because this fucking award gets scuffed every fucking year.
I'm sure. I know. But
Octopath Traveler lost to Red Dead, and I can't believe that. Octopath Traveler has one of the best scores I've heard in almost all of gaming. Anyway, best art direction: Artful Escape, Deathloop, Kenna, Psychonauts, Ratchet and Clank. I voted for Ratchet and Clank.
yeah.
Yeah.
Although I feel like I wish I
like
played more.
Artful Escape.
Played Psychonauts too, because the art in Psychonauts is real good.
I like the art of Kenna.
Yes, Diana, it lost to Red Dead 2. I cannot remember a song from Red Dead 2. I know that you like the soundtrack in that, but Octopath has one of the best composed games I've ever heard. I'm inclined to say it has a better composed soundtrack than Persona at times.
I voted for best art direction. I voted for Ratchet and Clank. I originally clicked on Psychonauts out of instinct when I first did it. but I vote for Ratchet and Clank, and I think the Artful Escape is gonna win. It has art in the name, and they like the indie art.
Ghost of
They just
Tsushima won
do.
last year.
Yeah, Ghost of Tsushima is beautiful. Ratchet and Clank is beautiful, but it's
Ori
indie
lost.
beautiful.
Ori lost to Ghost
Oh
last
yeah,
year.
huh.
That's unfortunate. They're both really pretty. I feel like Ori's gimmick was being pretty though. Like one of its gimmicks.
Anyway, I don't need to hear any more of your takes.
What do you mean?
Next,
I'm
Turn
complimenting
the
the game.
light on. Turn the light on.
okay, 3 awards left. We're getting there. We're getting there. Best narrative. Deathloop. It Takes Two. Life is Strange. Guardians of the Galaxy. Psychonauts 2. I think
It
Life
Takes-
is Strange takes it because I think it's the most story focused.
It Takes Two, I think. It's
I don't
about
know.
truth.
I've heard the fucking Guardians. Well, not the story. Like the character writing is what I hear is amazing. in
Yes,
that game.
I hear that as well. I don't know. I just feel like Life is Strange has to win one to beat.
Yeah, I don't think you're wrong.
I think Life is Strange has to win, and if they're gonna win any of them, I think it's narrative, because that's all Life is Strange is.
Yeah.
Life is Strange is all about its narrative.
I have a feeling it's all that it is, but it's not going to get anything.
That's possible too.
I don't know.
I'm gonna go with Life is Strange, but I hope Deathloop wins.
I feel
I'm a,
I think Deathloop's story is really good.
How much of it have you played, Brandon? Have you seen?
Well, to answer that question, I could tell you until it released, like about 12 hours after it released, I thought it was a PvP game. Like I thought it was something. I thought it was gonna be like another big PvP game that's trying to be innovative, like that Halo meets Portal game. I thought it was gonna be that. Turns out,
Splitgate?
what?
Oh, Splitgate.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be something like that, like their own innovative FPS PvP game. Turns out completely not. It is a story-based game. Figure that out after release.
Berto's right. Berto's right. How do you make it? How do you make it through through life sometimes,
because-
Brandon?
It just,
When-
it just, the hole just keeps going.
Well, because
It
when they
doesn't
first
stop.
showed it off, I think at the PS5 State of Play or something, and I'm like, oh, that looks cool. It's story based. They're building the story, and then they showed like 7 more trailers throughout the coming months, not coming months, throughout the year and a half. And every trailer it was always like, oh, look, this guy died, so it looked. And it looked like PvP because the gameplay was like 7 people in a town, and some people on the roofs, and some people are sliding all over the fucking place, and they're looping, and they're shooting at each other. It looked like an FPS game. Swear to God, I thought it was Destiny for a few moments, like with a different art style. It's crazy.
Okay. Second to last award. This one's gonna be interesting to talk about. I don't know what everyone's opinion on this is. I know Brandon had strong opinions, very strong opinions. Best game direction, which is like focused on creativity and innovation. Deathloop, It Takes Two, Returnal, Psychonauts 2, and Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. What did everyone vote for? Or what do you hope wins?
I voted for It Takes Two. It really hit me with
That's a
the
fucking
good
lie.
new innovation.
I voted for It Takes Two.
I voted for It Takes Two. I thought it was really innovative. See, Ratchet and Clank, I didn't think was like. I thought Ratchet and Clank was innovative, but at the end of the day, its main gimmick ended up just being a cutscene and like a button press that didn't need to happen most of the time. It's riffs. If you needed to use the riffs in Ratchet and Clank, it ended up just being a plain cutscene that you had no control over, and it didn't really affect gameplay too much. It just was to take you from one point to the next. And anytime you could use the riffs in gameplay, you didn't really need to. They were really cool.
Yeah, you did. So I didn't
Yeah,
vote
so I
for
voted for
Ratchet
It
and
Takes Two.
Clank. That's a fucking lie. Ivan, what'd you vote for? Or what do you hope
I would
wins?
vote for It Takes Two.
It Takes
I
Two?
would.
Berto, what would you vote for?
I mean, I've only played Ratchet and Clank, but I don't think it wins.
You don't think it wins? What do you think wins?
No, I think it's either It Takes Two or Deathloop.
Okay. Brandon, what did you vote for the originally?
I can't remember, honestly.
I think it
I
started.
can't.
I think it started with a D and ended with F loop. And what was your reasoning?
I voted for Deathloop originally
But why?
because the trailers looked really cool.
No, that's not why.
Because the idea of it's really innovative.
And what's the idea of it?
It's like Groundhog Day,
And when did Groundhog Day come out?
1993.
So what's innovative about it?
It's Groundhog Day, but in
In game
2021.
Size. Me and Brandon were going at it yesterday before. This is the one.
Aggressively, might I add.
This is the one we actually were going at it because Brandon was trying to defend Deathloop's concepts so hard and trying to shut down the idea that It Takes Two was not innovative or not creative enough.
It wasn't innovative. Hold on, sorry. It wasn't really that innovative, to be honest. They just did a bunch of things that everyone else has done before.
And they've done a lot. They did a lot of things. Those things better.
They just mashed them together. That was the innovation.
A roguelike with the concept of Groundhog Day.
Completely off the Deathloop part. I'm just saying. Is It Takes Two innovative? Yeah, it put things together and it put them
The-
together really well. And
The
the bringing back like the co-op genre, and that's really good and innovative. But the gameplay itself, they just did a bunch of things
And-
that other people have done before.
and you're talking about the whole Ratchet and Clank Portals Rifts is just a cutscene. The loop is a death cutscene.
I actually didn't know that. I've only actually seen the trailers.
Brandon, that's not a better image.
You're on
no.
stream.
Help. No, I'm
Brandon, you're on
Yes.
stream. Can you turn your camera back on, buddy?
I can fix it. Give me a second.
Brandon.
I forgot what my profile picture was.
Oh, Christ.
I
Oh
forgot it.
my.
Game of the year, team. Okay, the names are F. Yeah, because Brandon turned off his webcam. Brandon, can you turn your webcam so the names can be fixed again? Thank you.
I like
Yeah,
my
bro.
new picture.
Okay. Game of the year, guys. Anyways, I don't know if this one's gonna be as much of a bloodbath. Game of the year is Deathloop, It Takes Two, Metroid Dread, Psychonauts 2, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, and RE8. Brandon, what'd you vote for Game of the Year?
I don't know.
I'm not gonna. I promise I won't shit on you.
Yeah, don't bully
I'm
him.
not gonna bully you for this one. I bullied you for the last time because you were contradicting yourself.
I've only been bullied this entire time.
No, you haven't, friend.
He
were
only
bull-
bullies you because he loves
You're
you.
bullied for 2 categories.
Mm,
Yeah, he was bullied for. I think
mm,
for sound design and for direction.
mm.
was
I feel
bullied
like
for
y'all
best
pre-bullied
RPG.
him before we even got into the categories.
Yeah, I've been bullied.
No, you're fine, friend.
I have Ratchet and Clank.
Okay, cool. That's a very good game.
Is it? Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I liked it. I don't know if it's in my top 5 though.
It's in mine. I think it's the best. I think its only downside was that it was too short.
I don't know if
I
it's.
think the downside was because it was a kid's game.
Stop, Ivan.
I'm voting Ratchet and Clank because Nefarious was hot.
Stop.
Which one?
Both?
Yeah.
Yeah, both.
Enough. I've seen people simp for Paimon before. I'm not phased.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, so you voted for Ratchet and Clank. What do you think wins?
Me?
Yeah. Do you think Rift Apart wins?
I think Deathloop wins. Yeah, no, I think God, I don't know. It's amazing because there's like no two front runners. They all seem on an even playing field.
Yeah,
If
this.
it's not Village, I think it's Dread. I don't think they'll give it the Ratchet and Clank. I'll like me.
You don't think so? Okay.
I was just memeing to make you feel uncomfortable. I vote Village, but I think it'll be Ratchet and Clank.
You vote. Your vote is for Village.
Yeah.
Okay. Ivan.
I hope it's Ratchet and Clank.
I vote for It Takes Two, but I'm pretty sure RE Village is gonna win.
Okay.
I just feel like it would.
Berto.
My vote is Dread, but I also think it's Village.
Okay. My vote is It Takes Two. It's it was my favorite game. It was my favorite game of the year. It was my game of the year up until up until a little game called Deltarune Chapter 2 came out. Up until then, it Takes Two, and even then, It Takes Two is still the best, I think, out of all of them. I think that I don't. It's kind of hard, but I kind of have a feeling Dread or Deathloop will win. Deathloop did review surprisingly well. I think the only complaint I heard was about the ending. I heard that it was a very polished game. I just don't know if enough people would vote for it. I think if Metroid was like a 2D Metroid was gonna win a game of the year at any year, I think it's this year.
Yeah, I was real hyped.
It's very, very polished, and I think it has a chance. It's very, very good, and I think if I wasn't voting for It Takes Two, I would vote for Metroid Dread. I think I'm enjoying it more than I enjoyed Ratchet. And I enjoyed Ratchet a lot. I thought Ratchet was very, very good, but I think I'm enjoying Metroid Dread more. So that's what I'm thinking. All right, cool. So to fully end things off, we do have a question of the night question, courtesy of Brandon. In the history of the Game Awards, not just this year, what game has been fucked over the most?
Of this year?
No, any
Oh,
in any year. What in the history of the Game Awards? What do you think? What game do you think like it got snuffed the most? I'm gonna say
wasn't Xenoblade the one that was always cucked the most?
yeah, Xenoblade got fucked last year.
Oh well, you can go ahead, Jesus. You can say yours.
I think it is between Xenoblade 2 not getting RPG of the Year in 20 or not being nominated in 2018, even though it didn't make the cutoff because it didn't make the cutoff for 2017. Like it being left out in 2018, and Octopath Traveler not getting soundtrack of the year, just because of how well that like how it sounds and how like detailed it is and what the composers had to do is extremely well done. That soundtrack, if you guys if you guys haven't played Octopath, I don't think any of you have. If you guys haven't listened to the soundtrack, you guys need to listen to the soundtrack at least once. It is really, really good. Those two. It's a between. It's a tie between those two for me. What's wrong with you?
What do you mean? What's wrong with me?
Why are you constantly turning it on and off again?
Because he's
My-
got hot takes.
My hot take one.
Okay.
I think Fire Emblem Three Houses got fucked over in 2019.
That's not a hot take. It did get fucked over.
No, it's coming. I think Fire Emblem Three Houses is the best Switch game ever made. I think it's the best game on Switch, and I don't think it's a question. I don't think it's close.
The best game on Switch.
Are you talking?
it's close.
Are you talking objectively, or are you talking?
I'm talking me.
Yeah.
Hot take.
Are you saying this as a fact, or are you saying this because it's tailored to you? Because that game is
Okay.
tailored to you.
Wait, what's a better Switch game?
Breath of the Wild is
You mean the
It-
Wii U game?
is a
Oh my
Odyssey.
Yeah, I'll give you that one. Odyssey's pretty good. I fucking hate Odyssey. I
Odyssey.
ruined that game.
Odyssey.
Um,
I would say Xenoblade 2 is also better than Three Houses.
Ooh, I don't even think Xenoblade 2 is the best Xenoblade game.
God.
You've played one.
I've played 1 and 3/4.
And most of your time in the second one has been doing bullshit side quests that I don't even think you're having fun with.
Most of my time in the first one was doing bullshit side quests.
Oh, side quests.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah,
the
I'm
side
just
quests not
fucking
fun
with
in
you.
that
I don't actually know yet. No, Fire Emblem Three Houses got fucked over. It wasn't
It
up for
did.
best RPG. It won player's voice and best strategy game. Like those fucking matter.
They don't.
At
Best
all.
strategy isn't a category anymore.
No, it's best sim and strategy now, and player's voice is not a category this year. And who gives a shit
It
about
is.
player's
It
voice?
is going to be category.
Is it?
Yeah. It's a new. It's a category every year since 2019. So the last 2 years.
Who cares about player's voice?
I think
don't
they.
think
I think they made player voice because of the Fire Emblem outcry. I think that is what caused them to make it.
it should have been up for Game of the Year. I fucking love Smash Bros. It's better than Smash Bros.
Yeah,
I think
too.
Smash Bros was a popularity pick. I think it might have been a thank you.
Yeah.
And it also, I mean, if you want to run through the list of best RPG, just from the ones I've played, I think it's better than Iceborne from Monster Hunter World, and I definitely think it's better than Kingdom Hearts 3. So it should have at least been up there for best RPG. I've never played Disco Elysium or any of that, so I don't know. Maybe those are better, but it was definitely better than Kingdom Hearts 3, without a doubt. And I don't think there's many people who have played both games who don't agree with that statement. Yeah, no, that's my biggest fucked up one. And for like a small secondary one, I think Persona 5 beats. I think Persona 5 wins Game of the Year in maybe every Game Awards except 2017 and like one other one. I don't think it's a competition for Game of the Year. I think it was unlucky to get 2017.
The jury wouldn't vote it over God of War. It wouldn't vote it over Red Dead. It wouldn't vote it over The Last of Us Part 2.
No, not
Yeah.
Last of Us. I think it would have beat God of War.
Someone
I
back
think
me
it
up.
beats God of
Berto,
War.
do you think the jury would vote Persona 5 over God of War?
Hell no.
Yeah,
I think
there's
it
no-
powers
there's-
through, and I think it beats God of
there's-
War.
Brandon, you have such a closed mind when it comes to how other people think. There's
Thanks,
no
man.
way they vote the jury, the same jury that voted
No,
for
yeah.
the same jury that voted for Cyberpunk
know.
in the best RPG.
Yeah, they don't like those JRPGs.
Yeah,
They don't have time for them.
it would have won this year. I think it
I
would have
don't
won this year. If Persona 5 released this year, I think it would have taken it this year.
Yeah. This year's weaker than the past two.
I think it would have won this year. I don't think it would have won any of the what was 2018? What won 2018? Sekiro?
God of War.
No, 2019, my bad. I meant
2019
2019.
was Sekiro.
Sekiro, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I think Sekiro beats it. I think in terms of the jury, I think Sekiro beats it too.
Yeah, they really don't like.
No, yeah, they don't.
They don't.
Ivan?
It should beat it.
Here, I'm looking back at the whole history. Okay. I have two.
Okay.
Let me just double check on these again. Where is it at? Okay. Yeah, two. One. I think it was. No, it was 2020. It was both in 2020. Was it? Sorry, give me a second. I'm just trying to scroll through these lists because everything's like so scattered.
No,
Oh,
it's-
here it is. Yeah, it's 2020. Okay, best RPG. That should have been Royal for me. I don't know why.
Okay.
I think he should have just won that out of order. And for best mobile game, Genshin should have won that, not Among Us.
I forgot Among Us won that.
No,
I forgot Among Us won that. That was bad. All right.
I refuse.
Okay. Berto, do you have one in mind?
Not really, because my mind is not a trash hole like your guys' mind.
Oh, sorry. Marissa, do you have one in mind?
No.
You don't think 13 Sentinels got fucked over last year, Berto? Out of anything?
What was 13 Sentinels up for? That's what I was trying to find. I knew there was something.
Best narrative.
It didn't win Best Narrative, right?
Nope.
What one
It
was that? Hades?
I think The Last of
Last-
Us won.
Last of Us beat it.
Oh fuck yeah, that bullshit. Hell no. Thank you. I knew there was one
I
that I couldn't think
second it.
13 Sentinels was the only one, like, that was the only category they had, and they lost it.
It should have been up for Best RPG. And it should have been up for
He really said, though, I'm not like you guys, but you mentioned 13 Sentinels, I was like, never mind.
all right. Well, yeah, and we got through it all. We barely went over overtime. I tried to speed it up because we
did it.
We did it. I tried to speed it up a little bit because Brandon needs to go to sleep. He needs some sleepies. So
Yeah, at that East Coast tired time.
But yeah, we got through it with as minimal arguing as possible, I think. And yeah, so
Plenty of bullying.
one last time, I wanted to go ahead and put the Midnight Channel anniversary art there. It's great. Thank you again, Marissa.
You're-
You made us all look amazing. And
No, you all just look amazing.
thank you. And if you guys do exclamation point merch in chat, you get the link to the merch. And with that, we will see you guys again in 2 weeks. I know this one was delayed from last week, but we're going to go back to regular schedule. So we have 2 podcasts left of remaining this year. The next one is the December 3rd. And the last one of the year is December 17th, where we will each talk about our top 5 games of the year. And I think that one's going to be big. I'm hoping all of us are here for it, and I'm hoping to have Silly and Max be our guests. So I'm hoping we can all do that. And I don't think I'm going to have any topics that day. I think we're all just going to go through our top 5 games and do that. Do our thing like that. So yeah. And with that, thank you so much for coming by. We really appreciate you. And I will not be streaming tomorrow. And I will let everyone plug themselves before I end it. Marissa, where can everyone find you at?
Twitch.tv/thesandwichhoobie and twitch.tv/Itachi cosplays.
Bruh. There we go. Ivan, where can everyone find you at?
Everyone will find me spiritually until the next podcast in 2 weeks.
It's been-
Other than that, I'll just be in the Discord.
Okay. Alright, cool. Berto, where can everyone find you at?
You can find me at twitch.tv/RockmanTrigger, although I will probably mostly be streaming with Silly Dial since we're going to start up Danganronpa, I think, in December again. So
Okay.
twitch.tv/Silly Dial.
Send that
Some
over.
Danganronpa
I
V3.
would love to give a follow. Yes, give me that.
It's in chat, and I'm also gonna. Let me see if this works. There we go. That works too. And Brandon, where can everyone find you at?
I don't want to be found.
I wish I'd never found him.
Stop.
I'm just kidding, Brand.
Brandon.
I don't want to be found.
We love you. I'm shouting you out, Brandon. There's Brandon's channel.
If you didn't.
No, yes, it's right there.
Please give Brandon a follow.
Everyone go
He
go
needs
unfollow
the
Brand. Follow him.
bruh. He needs the emotional support, guys.
Brandon needs emotional support, so give him as much support as you can. Give everyone here support. Everyone here is great. Brandon, I love you.
Mm.
Say it back. I'm not in the stream until you say it back.
Love you too, fun.
Okay. All right. And with that, we will see you guys in 2 weeks. No stream for me tomorrow. I'll be back on Monday. Until then, you can catch us on Discord. We love you, and we'll see you then. Goodbye, guys.
Bye.